What's going on, everybody? I'm walking out to do the kennels. It's a little bit messy down here because we're still renovating that building, so we're carrying off some more of the junk that was over there, but that's good news. We'll be getting started on putting some kennels up over there as soon as they move this dumpster. And what I was going to show y'all is somebody all asked how we clean the kennels and what we do to clean the kennels, so I was going to walk y'all through it. We let the dogs out first, but you won't be able to see that today because there's a massive thunderstorm coming, and so we had to rush it a little bit. But what we usually do is let the dogs out first and then clean it while the dogs are outside. But I got to scrape it while they was outside. While they was in the fence, they was in there a little bit today. I put them out and scrape the kennels, and then Big comes back through and he mops it. I'll show y'all what we mop with. Say what's up, Big. What's up? And anyway, when you have dogs in an indoor facility like this, or a kennel, you want to make sure that you're killing all the germs and bacteria that can build up, or they can start getting things like Giardia, Coccidia, anything like that. If you have someone visit your kennel, they got parvo on their feet, you got to make sure that could be killed, you know. So it needs to be a really clean environment. So we switch off mopping with Clorox and mopping with ammonia. Well, I don't see the name of it. Here it is. Just regular ammonia. And that is, I thought Clorox had ammonia in it, but I found out it didn't. So each one of those, bleach and ammonia, kills two different things. So that way we're covering both of them. We just do one day, one the next. If you mix them, it'll cause some kind of reaction. But so we come through, since ours is completely indoors, a lot of people's isn't, they can just hose it out, which is easier for them, but it's not as nice for the dogs. So that's why we focused on doing it this way, even though it takes a little extra time to clean it. So what we do is we scrape up all the poop, sweep up all the kibble, you know, make sure there's nothing on the ground except for pee. Hey, Big Mo. And so you can see right now, there's some pee spots. And we have a drain so it don't puddle up, but it still needs mop. So then we go over it and we mop out each kennel individually. Hey, Miss Country, you sneaking some food. But we mop out each kennel individually and we mop the middle aisle out. And by doing that, you know, we get rid of all this pee. You got everything disinfected and looking good. And then they got a nice clean area to sleep and eat and enjoy the rest of the day on. Because some of them, like Mo here, just generally get things dirty. Look, he's got a tree, he's chewed up, left particles. He spills his kibble over here. And then when he drinks his water, he spills it and steps all in it. So you want to just make sure you go through all those steps. Getting it mopped out, scraped up, you know, just sanitizing it. Look what Big did. I'm gonna catch him. Y'all fuss at him in the comments. Gypsy can open this thing right here, and she about got it open. So I put a little clip on here so that she don't knock it open. She got out. We had to come down here and catch her and put her up if I didn't catch that. So he's the one that puts the dog up. He should be wrong. He usually does it. But that's what we do for the inside kennels. And the outside play areas, they're on dirt, so what we do is we scrape up all the poop, but you still need to sanitize it. So we don't do it as much, but ever so often we take this a little sprayer like you'd spray down your yard with, or spray plants with to kill whatever's on the plants, I don't know. And we take that and make a Clorox mixture or an ammonia mixture, either one, and we just kind of go through and spray the dirt to make sure everything gets killed. I don't know where here it is. It's still a little bit of a mess down here, but once we get everything moved to the dumpster, we're gonna have a new pad here, start putting some kennels on that, put a roof on it, and get it set up like that. But here is what we put everything in to spray the yard down with. I don't know how much more space I have, so if it cuts off, y'all just kind of bear with me. But we put in that and spray everything, and then we have different ones in different areas so that we can kind of rotate them out. But everyone gets to stay in the inside, and everyone has roofs over their heads, fans blowing on them. It's all about the dogs, even if we have to take a little extra time and a little extra work to do it. And if you enjoy it and you like what you're doing with the dogs, then you don't mind. You know, it's fun to be down here, get some music going, look at the dogs, think about breedings, talk about it, whatever. And last thing, we're really working hard on the YouTube channel for y'all this summer. I'm going to be putting out videos as much as I can. Oh, and this is the whelping room, by the way. We do the same thing in there. We scrape it out, And then if they got cedar chips down, we spray it down with the little sprayer, and if it's not cedar chips down when they're older, then we mop it out. But you gotta disinfect everything. And but anyway, and the poop, some people ask what we do with the poop. We put all the poop in a bucket here, and we have to we bag it up, and we have our garbage company dispose of it for us, because it's illegal to just throw it away, so I don't know what they do with it, but we just bag it all up for them and put it in a separate place, and they get rid of it, because dog poop don't go away as quick as you would think, like dissolve into the ground. So if you just throw it behind the building, it builds up pretty quick. But what I was going to say is we're working hard on the YouTube channel. We're trying to get it big for y'all.